Alright, what is up everyone, and welcome to my review of the Friction Gloves Disc Golf Glove. Now Friction is actually a new company into the disc golf scene. You may have heard of them before. They make gloves for Ultimate, but if you're like me and you were never very big into the Ultimate scene, this might be a new name for you. First off the bat, I just want to show the grip difference between the bare hand and the glove. Alright, now let's get into some actual throws with the glove on. I didn't bring any towels or anything to dry these discs or the glove off, so as we keep going, things are going to get more and more wet. The discs, the glove, so we're going to see how they handle that. So here's just a couple quick approach type putter shots, just your basic kind of warm-up everyday shot. I will admit, the gloves definitely took some getting used to at first, but for me it was probably maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then I really didn't notice that they were there. I really got a good feel for them, and my shots started flying just fine. But at first it was definitely weird for the first couple of throws. Now these next two shots, I really want you to focus on the wobble right there. My sidearm isn't the best, I know that, I've admitted it 1,000 times, but it usually comes out pretty clean. And here again, the disc is a little bit more wet in this one, and you'll see it comes out way early, and still it has a pretty good amount of wobble to it. And the reason for that is on the glove, this seam right here on the middle finger, it's right where my finger meets the disc. So if you're a predominantly sidearm player, I think these gloves would take a little bit longer to get used to because of that seam. We all know what it's like to throw a wet disc with a wet hand. It's not pleasant, but I wanted to basically just take that and turn it up to 11. So here's just a super wet disc, super wet hand. That's a really soft putter, so it's easy to get a good grip on. This is just a DX Rock 3, and you'll see it doesn't work out quite as well. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Alright, now let's try the same idea but with the glove on. So you can see here the glove's already got a good amount of mud and water. The disc is just absolutely covered. So let's see what happens. Pretty clean. Came out just fine. And that was the same disc that actually, in the last clip you saw with the bare hand, that just went straight into the ground. And now here again, this is a Champion plastic disc. Rub it around in the grass, rub the hand around in the grass, and still getting a really nice release, getting some good distance on it. And now again, this is Star plastic. You can see all the water on it. Came out a touch early, but still got a really nice flight out of it. And here you can see again, the disc is already wet. Pour some water all over it, get that thing nice and wet. And then pour some on the glove too. And on this one, on the throw, you'll actually be able to see all the water come spraying off. Right there. And still the disc came out just fine, got a perfectly good flight. So the durability on these gloves was actually my biggest concern going into this. I wasn't sure how well they would hold up, but I've used these for quite a few rounds, quite a few just field sessions and everything like that. And it doesn't really show up too well on camera, but the right index finger has kind of smoothed out, I guess, just a little bit. But like I said, I've used these a whole bunch already, so I'm not too concerned about the durability at all. Overall, I was very pleasantly surprised with these gloves. When I heard about it, I thought it was a cool idea, but I really wasn't sold on it. But I think I'm definitely going to throw these in my bag for when it is wet or raining or whatever. I think when it's dry, I still like just a bare hand on just a clean disc. But in the rain, it didn't make me any worse, which I really like. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are interested, like I said, the company is called Friction Gloves. And until next time, guys, go get out and throw.